All right, you gonna be nice and stay up there? So far, so good. Got you precariously balanced. So, well, welcome back. Day 22. What is today? September 4 or October? Might be October 4 today. I think it's the 4th. It's Friday. I did some picketing earlier today. Forgot to grab the sign, so I had to use one of the ones out there at the site. No big deal. They're all the same. But, maybe we'll just hang on to that one as a souvenir. So, big news is they're going back to the bargaining table on Monday. So 9 a.m. So still got to do our part. Still got to show up at the picket lines, do our duties. I did get my second week of strike pay that came through this morning. So $500 sitting on that card now if I need it. I got a hair hanging off my hat. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So yeah, it was a little cool today. Still feel a little chilled. Rained earlier this morning, but wasn't bad out there. A little damp, but tried to stay warm. Of course, time of the year when the sinuses are starting to activate and whatnot. So, at least for me. But yeah, it was a good day. They did an update earlier this morning. I don't know what time the email came out. I think I saw it about 9 o'clock or so, saying that they were going back to the bargaining table. It's going to be with the mediator. So we'll see how well it goes. Fingers crossed. I would imagine it's going to take a day or two to talk things out if they go well. If not, we'll hear by the end of that day. But give them a couple of days to talk things over. We're going to have to find locations to have us all cast our votes. So union halls are not always the best place to get everybody to show up. So in the past they've done high schools. So I don't know, maybe if there's something we might vote on it over the weekend if they can secure some facilities. Because it's not just up here, we got to get down in Seattle and down in the South Sound as well. So at least 3 or 4 locations, well, plus Portland and Victorville and things like that. So, but I would imagine if things go good, maybe we'd vote next weekend. Because schools are in right now. I don't know of any other places they'd want to have us vote. Fairgrounds might be open. Fair season's over, but you got to secure all those places and set the times up and get people out there and set up all your voting boxes and all that. So we'll just have to wait and see. It may be a couple weeks yet if things go good. If not, it could be a while. I have got a cat hair hanging right up here and I can't seem to grab it. It's just dangling right there every time I move. So, but at least they're talking again, hopefully, on Monday. Other than that, it was kind of a cool day today. I've been playing around. I don't have them here with me now. I haven't done anything with the models that were sitting here except for that Cadillac hood and trunk lid that the paint bubbled on me. I've got them in some isopropyl alcohol out there stripping the paint off. I used modeling primer. I don't have any in here. Tamaya, I think it's the brand name primer, and it seems to be sticking good to the plastic. But I've been spraying them with this 2X Rust-Oleum paint. Normally it works good. I don't know how much they had too much paint on there. It reacted with the paint that was already on it or something, but we'll get those stripped down, resprayed. Hopefully it matches the rest of the body. This color here, not to get sidetracked, is brown. They call this chestnut. It's going to be the lower rocker color for this off-white. So I think it'll look pretty sharp. And then just we got this tan interior to go with it, so get on that. It's supposed to be a really nice weekend, dry, warm. I think was it Monday or Tuesday? Calling for like 71 tonight, and I think tomorrow night possibly might be showing up some more of the northern lights. So wait till around midnight or so and go pop out there and see if there's anything showing. But with the cloud cover, I don't know how fast that's blowing out, but I think we're supposed to be mostly cloudy or partly cloudy through the weekend. So, but weather-wise, looking pretty good. I've still got videos of working on the trucks and the car and whatnot. I can't find my card reader, so I gotta figure out how to get those transferred to the computer. I haven't played around with the Bluetooth thing. I guess the camera can send it to the phone, and then from the phone I can play with it, but I haven't sat down to mess with that yet. So, other than that, that's where we're at. Didn't really get into a whole lot today. Cats didn't go outside because it was a little wet, a little damp. We need to get the yard cut this weekend just because it's growing. I should probably dig out and see what I got for some winter fertilizer or some fall fertilizer and try to keep the weeds at bay. And yeah, my stain on the ceiling hasn't grown at all. We had some good rain this morning. I don't see any signs of more moisture. I haven't crawled back up in the attic. I crawled up there the other day and took a look. I didn't see anything. I can't even really find the spot where up above. I guess I could have used the, didn't even think about it. Looking at the can lights I got up in the ceiling here, I remember seeing those, but it's a pain crawling around up in there. That's probably where all this is coming from, actually. All the dust and crud up there. This house was built in 1968, so it's not exactly new. But yeah, that's where we're at. Mediation start again on Monday. We'll see where we go. I was reading up a little bit more on the dock workers strike. They're getting, what is it? $4 an hour a year for the next 6 years. I think is what they're getting. So fairly substantial pay increase for them spread out over the life of their contract. Yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Other than that, whole lot of nothing. Rolling into the weekend. And yeah, we'll talk to y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.